Hey guys, Mechanic CG here, and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 4. Today is episode number 156. If you guys are enjoying the content, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and feel free to hit that join button as it really does help support the channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy. This video is streamed live on Twitch and YouTube. If you want to help support the channel, make sure to drop a subscription and a follow on their respective platforms, and enjoy the video. If you want to get cheap game keys for Xbox, PlayStation, or PC, then check out Eneba in the description down below. Alright, so we're here now for the Mustang Classic Club. This is the first non-spec series, so this will probably be the first North American episode that I put out, because the spec series I've been doing after I've done all the championships. We're starting off with Sunset Peninsula, Road Atlanta, and then Sebring. We're also taking the Mark 1 Mustang as well. Let's get going. Alright, here we go. So yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's having a good day. 3, 2, 1. I still haven't got the cable out on my PC fan, so... Whoop! 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 I'm bumping into everything now. Little bit of contact there. Been a while since we've driven around this track. Glad it's making a return though. 4 laps? Interesting length. It's quite a long one, but we'll take it. If you are watching on YouTube and you're enjoying the content so far, feel free to check out my channel page. We've got a huge amount of content to do with Forza Motorsport. I've got the entire playthrough of Motorsport 1, 2, and 3 fully uploaded, edited, ready for your viewing pleasure. Sounds really formal. They're all there, ready for you to watch. And we are, I'd say, about 2/3 of the way through Motorsport 4 now. Maybe halfway. Which is kind of crazy to say, but... Whoa! That's a lot of curb. I was so happy yesterday. I finally full comboed Skeleton on Clone Hero, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best day in the world. I am thinking though that I might, for the Clone Hero stuff, I might upload all the maps and put them as like download links in the description. I'm not sure yet. Oh, my bugs are so tired. I'm so tired. He makes a man out of me. 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 You take the fun out of me. You take the fun out of me. And I've been consistent to the fucking dream, and I paid my dues just to set them all back. A simple man with simple desire. What should I have said? What should I have done? I'm so happy that this is on streaming. So happy. Just take off your dress. We can go dancing. on a Saturday. He makes a man out of me. 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 It's such a tune, though. Such a good song. Yo, Curtis, what up? Long time no see, man. How you been? Welcome back. I'm just a skeleton. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking, man. Whoop. I've been consistent to the fucking dream and I paid my dues. Hopefully you're having a good day. It's been a while since I've streamed on Twitch, so... The last time I properly streamed on Twitch before I sort of made my return a couple weeks ago would have been like December 2022. So... That's good to hear, man. Good to hear. That's a horrible noise. Ugh. Actually, I can taste a bit of cinnamon. Like, part of the aftertaste, I guess. That's really nice, though. I like that. Bring it. This over complex new design. I'm tripping over all the time. Whoop. Okay, go super slow. Fuck me. What the earth was that? Bring it on tonight. I love the classic Mustang taillights, like the 3 lines going downwards. I'm not a fan of the Mark 1 taillights though, but I love those. I will still say to this day, the 2015 remake of that Mustang, specifically the Shelby Cobra version, the Shelby Mustang for the 2015 one. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, that was a normal follow. Thank you so much, Joel, for the follow, my man. Appreciate it. Had a lot of bot follows lately, so thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Ooh. Gen 5 Mustangs will always be my favorite. Honestly, like, the Mustang family is amazing. Like, there was that one from, when was it? Early 2000s that's a bit questionable, but in general I love the Mustangs. Also L1 L14, what should I call you? That's a long name, but welcome. How are you today? Hopefully you're having a good day. But yeah, the Mustang is, Liam. Yeah, fair enough, Liam. I can see it now, so that makes sense. But yeah, how are you doing, Liam? Hopefully you have a good day. Yeah, Mustangs have always been great. The one thing that really upsets me is when they did the Mark-E. I think if they called it the Mark-E, because obviously it was supposed to be a homage to the Mark 1 in a way, but also a homage to the Mustang. But it was nothing of the sort. Like, in a way, they could have gotten away with just calling it the Mark-E as a homage to this car. And it wouldn't have tarnished the Mustang name. But calling it Mustang Marquee, the Mustang brand is dead. They've killed it. And it sucks. They killed the entire Mustang brand with that. Go up in flames, so let it burn. I'm gonna run a battle royale in a second. Whoop. Whoop! That's what happens when you don't look. What on earth happened to my keyboard? I don't even know. There we go. Back on track. Woo! It's what I call the GR Super Effect. If they named it differently, I think more people would buy one. Yeah, exactly. I mean... so a lot of people are looking at the new... I want to say it's the Challenger, or maybe the Charger. I'm not 100% sure which one it is. But recently Dodge released a concept. I don't know if it's becoming a thing yet. I haven't really paid close attention to it. But Dodge released a concept of an electric Challenger. I wouldn't say it's a Challenger. It might be a Charger. They both sort of became the same looking car after a while. So it's really weird. Dodge basically made the Challenger and the Charger. They look the same, then they made them look completely different, and then they made them look the same again, and it's really weird. But yeah, the Challenger is... yeah. They made an electric concept, and I think that works more better. Okay, yeah, I get that. Okay, the Charger and the Challenger is supposed to be like big, muscly V8. But it's an electric version of that car, which is understandable. It still looks like a Challenger. It still has the DNA that made Challenger and Charger the cars that they are. So it's not like they're doing anything extreme or crazy or anything like that. They still have that muscly DNA. However, right, I will agree, I do think V8 is, like, it should have been an alternate option, maybe like a hybrid as opposed to full electric. But, like, the people that were hating on that, I think, was a bit extreme. But the Mustang Marquee, fully understand it. That car had no relation at all to an actual Ford Mustang. And it was confusing as fuck. To be fair, I assume you're on about the... which Eclipse are you on about? Because I was quite a fan of the Eclipse from, I want to say 2008, 2007, or maybe 09, I'm not sure. It was around that time period they made an Eclipse, and they featured it in Dirt. It was in this game. I think it might have been 07. Liam won! Woohoo! Got some stream avatars there. I'm very much a fan of one of the most underrated JDM cars into the cross. Oh yeah, so you're definitely not talking about that one then. Because my favourite Eclipse was the 09 one from Dirt 2. The one that they used in there. Dirt 2 is one of my favourite games, but I always used to take the Eclipse in that. Because it was like, oh my god, this car looks awesome. And it did. It was so cool. And the body kits that they put on the cars in Dirt 2, it was just like, what the hell? Dirt 2 will always be my favorite racing game in the world. So, I've got a playthrough of it on my channel actually as well. I just don't get the hype around crossovers and SUVs. Because they cancelled the Ford Focus to replace the Fiesta. They stopped making the Ford Focus because they wanted the Fiesta to replace that. Because the Fiesta was becoming bigger. And so they didn't see the point in having a Focus and a Fiesta. So they basically just made the Fiesta. And now they've cancelled the Fiesta because they're making the Puma because it's small enough, but big enough to be in that crossover category. I don't get Ford. I don't get car manufacturers nowadays. They're not making cars for passion anymore. To be fair, companies like Ford never did make cars for passion. Like, they had to rely on other divisions in Ford to do that. Like, the main Ford company didn't really care about passion for cars. It's just, it's so sad to see what the car industry's going towards. It's the same with a lot of industries. Like, a lot of companies are just thinking of money and there's no passion in it. And I get that shareholders want more and more money. Greedy bastards. It was a 1999 GSX Eclipse, but also like 2005 Eclipse. It might be 2005 that I'm on about then. It might be that one that I like. But yeah, a lot of what's it called? A lot of companies are just completely binned off. What actually made them good? Which sucks. No! Controller disconnected. Hang on. I don't understand why this happens, but it keeps doing it. It just disconnects and I lose complete control. I can do that and salvage it. There we go. I have no clue what keeps happening. It will do it every so often, and the amount of times that I've had it disconnect is funny. Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, that might be new here, I play on an Xbox 360 with this. Obviously, it's a 360 game. I'm not using an emulator, so this is native hardware. But I may or may not be playing it with a PS5 controller. And by may or may not, I definitely am playing it with a PS5 controller. I'm not really a fan of the Xbox 360 controller with the triggers. The shape of them are really uncomfortable for racing games in particular. Shooters, they're perfectly fine. But for racing games, when you're holding down like a throttle trigger for a while. Yeah, I know, people say it's blasphemy and whatnot, but PS5 controller is the most comfortable controller for racing games for me. And in fact, first-person shooters, I find it more comfortable as well. The fact that the two sticks are level with each other. So for shooters, it makes more sense in my mind. But yeah, I found when I started playing Need for Speed World, I really wish I played Need for Speed World before they shut down the servers. Because they shut them down, and then somebody's like brought a modded server back, haven't they? Or something like that, as far as I'm aware. But I wish, like, at the peak when it first came out, like, I played that game. The AI killing itself. Now imagine that on a fictional Odysseyano rally circuit in which FM4 is worse due to the fact the game is 10 or 12 instead of 8 cars in total. Yeah, the AI killing itself is not a great thing with this game. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment down below and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.